Your mind is a powerful thing. When you filter it with positive thoughts, your life will start to change. One moment can change a day, one day can change a life, and one life can change the world. Change is never painful, only the resistance to change is painful. Sometimes it's better to be kind than to be right. We do not need an intelligent mind that speaks, but a patient heart that listens. You will not be punished for your anger, you will be punished by your anger. The way to happiness is, keep your heart free from hate, your mind from worry. Live simply, give much. Fill your life with love. Do as you would be done by. Happiness will never come to those who fail to appreciate what they already have. Mutual respect and mutual listening are the foundations of harmony within the family. On a long journey of human life, faith is the best of companions, it is the best refreshment on the journey. And it is the greatest property. Thousands of candles can be lighted from a single candle. Happiness never decreases by being shared. The greatest victory is the one over oneself. The mentor can be identified by 4 things: by restraining you from wrongdoing, guiding you towards good actions, telling you what you ought to know, and showing you the path to heaven. The wind cannot shake a mountain. Neither praise nor blame moves the wise man. If you let cloudy water settle, it will become clear. If you let your upset mind settle, your course will also become clear. Pain is certain, suffering is optional. Serenity comes when you trade expectations for acceptance. Everything that happens to us is the result of what we ourselves have thought, said, or done. We alone are responsible for our lives. Do not learn how to react. Learn how to respond. If you light a lamp for somebody, it will also brighten your path. All life is temporary. Why worry about anything that's only temporary? When you like a flower, you just pluck it. But when you love a flower, you water it daily. When you move your focus from competition to contribution, life becomes a celebration. Never try to defeat people, just win their hearts. The world is a looking glass. It gives back to every man a true reflection of his own thoughts. Rule your mind or it will rule you. Love in the past is only a memory. Love in the future is only a fantasy. True love lives in the here and now. Do not be the judge of people, do not make assumptions about others. A person is destroyed by holding judgments about others. Do not speak, unless it improves on silence. For those who are always courteous and respectful of elders, 4 things increase: life, beauty, happiness and strength. In the end, these things matter most. How well did you love? How fully did you live? How deeply did you let go? Be vigilant, guard your mind against negative thoughts. It is our own thoughts that lead us into trouble, not other people. Look not to the faults of others, nor to their omissions and commissions. But rather look to your own acts, to what you have done and left undone. Speak only the speech that neither torments self nor does harm to others. That speech is truly well spoken. Every experience, no matter how bad it seems, holds within a blessing of some kind. The goal is to find it. If you cannot find a good companion to walk with, walk alone, like an elephant roaming the jungle. It is better to be alone than to be with those who will hinder your progress. Awake. Be the witness of your thoughts. You are what observes, not what you observe. True and lasting inner peace can never be found in external things. It can only be found within. And then, once we find and nurture it with ourselves, it radiates outward. The less you have, the less you have to worry about. Forgive and be free. Forget that you have forgiven and be freer. How easy it is to see your brother's faults, how hard it is to face your own. Set your heart on doing good. Do it over and over again, and you will be filled with joy. When wishes are few, the heart is happy. When craving ends, there is peace. The fool says, "These are my sons. This is my land, this is my money." In reality, the fool does not own himself, much less sons, land, or money. If you want to know the past, look at your present. If you want to know the future, look at your present. Holding on to anger is like poisoning yourself and hoping someone else will die. Speak the truth. Give whatever you can. Never be angry. These 3 steps will lead you into the presence of the gods. In the sky, there is no distinction of east and west. People create distinctions out of their own minds and then believe them to be true. Heaven and hell are imaginary creation of ignorant minds. An outside enemy exists only if there is anger inside. The secret of health for both mind and body is not to mourn for the past, nor to worry about the future, but to live the present moment wisely and earnestly. A person is ruined by taking the measure of other persons. Wherever we go, wherever we remain, the results of our actions follow us. The only way to bring peace to the earth is to learn to make our own life peaceful. Easy to do are things that are bad and harmful to oneself, but exceedingly difficult to do are things that are good and beneficial. As you walk and eat and travel, be where you are. Otherwise you will miss most of your life. People with opinions just go around bothering each other. The mind precedes all things, the mind dominates all things, the mind creates all things. Nothing is forever except change.